The first message we have is, I knew instantly. Wow, I just got a higher self connection. Okay, so this message I'm getting is going to be very, very specific. This is for a divine feminine who is looking for some type of confirmation from your masculine, but you're not getting it. I feel like your masculine may definitely be either stuck in their ego or intentionally pulling back their energy right now, just because they don't have the tools to articulate what it is that they're feeling. Whoever this message is for, your person's higher self is coming through here, letting you know what it is that your masculine is kind of feeling at this time. I'm getting this is very specific and may not resonate with everyone. But we have, I knew instantly. This divine masculine is coming through saying that upon coming into contact with you, they knew who you were. For some of them, they knew who you were before you knew who they were. They felt this spark, this energy, this emotion that lit their entire soul on fire. I'm also getting eyes are the window to the soul. For some of you, from the moment they looked into your eyes, they knew exactly who you were, but you didn't know this. The reason you didn't know is that your person was very, very intentional about the progression of this connection. For some of them, they allowed their ego to take the front seat while their heart space and their soul took the back seat. But it's almost as if their higher self is coming through, letting you know they knew instantly who you were. Something about your energy, something about your essence really pulled on your person. I'm getting that as soon as you came into contact with them, your souls knew each other, even though you had just met. This is a very powerful connection I'm tapping into here right now. Like I said, this is very, very specific. I'm also getting this energy of a breath of fresh air. Maybe this is something your person was holding on to here. I'm definitely getting that in this connection. This divine masculine knew who you were before you probably even knew who they were. They could have been watching you. Something happened here where your person knew instantly upon coming into your presence. However, I'm getting that this was an uncomfortable feeling for them, foreign territory. This was something they had never felt before, and maybe they didn't even know how to identify what this was. But your masculine's higher self is coming through now, saying that you may be at a place where you feel confused. You're trying to place these emotions, but you have no idea what they mean. Yet they felt this immediately upon coming into contact with you. They just didn't know how to navigate these emotions and the internal process that followed. Let's get the next message here. Wow. We have, do you know how hard this is for me? I'm getting that your person is in a process right now where they're realizing they are not just a body, but also a soul. They may be going through a heavy integration process. I'm picking up on this back and forth kind of energy where their higher self is coming through saying, I knew instantly, but their ego is resisting and saying, do you know how hard this is for me? It's hard for them to feel this way, to navigate this connection, and to open their heart space in a way that feels so foreign to them. Your person may be going through a very tough emotional process as it pertains to you right now. Their higher self wants to communicate to you what they're going through and how they really feel. I'm picking up on a divine feminine who is at a crossroads in her life. You feel like you want to experience this higher love, this otherworldly, higher octave of love you share with your person. It's like you've activated something within yourself, and now you cannot find it anywhere else. However, your person is likely moving slower than you would like them to. Deep down, you know they feel exactly the same way you do. Yet there may be barriers in your connection at this moment. I'm getting that your person is having a hard time integrating their soul with their ego. This is a very tough process for them right now. I'm also sensing that your person may be beginning to see things more clearly. They're starting to pay attention to important signs they may have ignored in the past as it pertains to this connection. But still, they're going through a tough time as it relates to where you both are on this journey. I'm definitely feeling this push and pull energy. It's almost as if their higher self and their ego are in constant battle. Wow. This is very powerful energy coming through here. We have, I risk it all for you. For some of you divine feminines, I don't think you fully realize just how much of this journey has opened up another facet of your person. It's almost as if their higher self is coming through to tell you, I did this only for you. The version of them that you experienced, the level of intimacy, vulnerability, and connection that you received is only for you. They haven't shared themselves in that way with anyone else. They want you to know that just by tapping into this deeper part of themselves and removing these layers, they have created a clear separation between you and everyone else. The way they handle you, the way they love you, and the depth of connection they share with you is unlike anything they've ever experienced within their lives, especially in their personal romantic journeys. It was a risk for them to follow their heart. It's as if they're navigating blindly, wearing a blindfold while trying to find their way through the darkness. Yet their soul is pulling them toward you, sometimes so powerfully that even they don't fully understand it. What I'm getting very clearly in this reading is that this divine masculine knew who you were from the very beginning. From the moment they came into contact with you, they just knew. They didn't have all the answers, they couldn't explain how or why, but they felt something. You made them feel emotions they had never felt before, and this alone set you apart from everyone else, right from the start. However, there were so many barriers your person had to climb through to reach this understanding. It's almost as if their higher self is coming through now to say, I want you to know this. The divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know that their connection has opened a deeper, unseen side of themselves, one they've never shared with anyone else. From the moment they met, the masculine felt a unique, powerful emotion that set the feminine apart. Despite not fully understanding it, they were drawn to her on a soul level. Taking this emotional risk was challenging, like navigating blindly through darkness, but their soul continues to pull them toward her. Their higher self now wants the feminine to know how significant this connection is and the barriers they've had to overcome to reach this understanding. The overarching theme of these messages is the deep, spiritual realization unfolding within the masculine energy as it relates to the divine connection with the feminine. The first message reveals that despite recognizing the importance of the connection, the masculine feels apprehensive about facing the feminine due to past choices and the overwhelming intensity of their spiritual bond. This awareness makes them pause and reflect as they come to terms with their feelings and the anticipation of reuniting. The second message highlights the mutual triggering effect the connection has, where both individuals experience emotional and spiritual upheaval. This triggering is a natural part of their journey, serving as a form of deep healing and awakening. The masculine, in particular, becomes increasingly sensitive to the feminine's energy, which heightens their awareness and underscores the depth of their bond. The final message confirms the divine nature of the connection, with the masculine acknowledging that the feminine was chosen for them by a higher power. This realization reinforces their understanding of destiny and purpose, making them appreciate the unique and powerful connection they share. Although questions and uncertainties remain, the masculine is aware that aligning with the feminine represents a significant shift in their spiritual and physical reality, emphasizing the transformative power of their union. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.